it up here, Charlie.
What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here. I'm out with a whole bunch of us today. We are at some incredible Colonial farms that Charlie and Paul got. Where do you see it? We got about a half-a-mile walk, but just look at some of these structures out here. It's gonna be the greatest day of your lives, guys. Me, Dog Tag Doug, Mexican Doug, Jane Fine Doug, of course, PA Pirate Paul, Charlie the Heritage Relic Hunter. We got Mike, Trey, and Julian from the Copperheads. So a whole gaggle of us. Amazing things are coming out of the ground. Woo, I'm getting tongue-tied. So back in the first dig. We'll see you soon. Later.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not? Oh, you called me over for something that's not even exciting? I couldn't hear you because there's a guy doing like tractor stuff, and I keep getting in his way. Every time I get in a row, that's the row he decides to bale the hay.
I didn't call you over. I just told you I had something.
Oh, you got a little musket ball.
Musket ball.
Yeah, there it is. No, I'll pick it up, Paul. Don't worry. I don't have 25 pounds of gear strapped to me. Yep, that's a musket ball.
Musket ball.
All right, the guys are gathered around. Let me hop over this corn. And I thought Paul gave me the copper sign. Was it the copper sign, Paul? Or was it the bottle cap sign?
Mike's on it.
Yeah.
Up
Roman.
shadow.
It's Roman.
Hammered silver.
Hammered
baby.
Roman. Yeah, that is
Wow, is that a half cent?
probably currently unidentifiable.
It's a strange size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a farthing.
Well, I don't want to step on Paul's machine. Or whoever's machine that is.
Yeah, it's super thin.
Super duper thin, as I like to
If
say.
that was Jason's coin, it's 100% a coin.
If Paul digs this is a button.
Yeah.
If I dig it,
But if it's Jason,
it's a
100%
15th
it's
century
coin. Yeah.
copper doubloon. I don't see anything on it.
Yeah,
It's definitely an
that's
odd
strange.
size, a little bigger than a nickel. Here, I'll hand it to somebody and maybe we can work some magic.
Yeah. Give it the.
Hey, nice find, man. That's something.
Get on
That's
the board,
something.
right?
At one time, that was important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not so much now, but.
Right. Right.
All right, first find of the day with the Amphibio. It didn't sound great. It was jumping a little bit, but I got this super cool old axe head. It's a little guy, too. A little hatchet sort of head. It's probably, geez, 150, 200 years old. I wouldn't be surprised. You can see back here where it's starting to mushroom over. That's a super cool find. I will definitely clean it up in the electrolysis tank. I love stuff like that. In the bag she goes. First find of the day, of course. Get my banana, which is in my backpack. Get my banana out. All the guys over there just on a horse ring or something like that. There's going to be coppers today for sure. Hopefully some silvers. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of buttons. It's going to be a killer day. And I can't wait till it comes out of the ground. So, all right, back on the next dig, guys. All right, Trey's got a pretty cool find. He called me over for this first piece.
Yeah, this one here.
Which is this, and we weren't sure if it was part of a cameo. So he rechecked the hole and found the insert to that oval. And he thought he saw,
like how they would keep it there, like a glue or
maybe,
some sort
yeah,
of
maybe.
adhesive.
And I can't tell if that's a letter in the inside, but there's some sort of marking in the middle there, Trey.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think I see like a flower, or I always see flowers. I'm half blind, man.
I think it's a letter, like a monogram.
You might be right. I don't know why I see flowers all the time. All right, we sprayed it down the field because we figured we couldn't hurt it. And look at that enameling coming through. Mind if I hold it for a second?
No, yeah, take it.
Yeah, it might be a script letter G. I love the color coming through, though,
that's
just
really
from a little spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing there was some sort of adhesive on the back in the middle of that oval. I have no idea. I'm so bad at reading like script writing, though. I'm really bad.
I can't tell if it's a G, a C, or
I can't tell.
a
Could be a
number. I
Q.
can't tell at all.
Could be a number 5.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. But that's really cool. That makes it kind of a really interesting find.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Maybe some sort of a locket or something, but I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
That'll
cool,
be a
though.
mystery. Good job, man.
Thanks.
All right, I got a good signal here. I flipped the plug over. I started fishing around. I found it. It's in this clump right here. And I saw it sticking out right there. See the round edge? I think it might be a button. Might even be a blowhole button. Yeah, I see the shank. See the shank? That's what it is. It's going to be a blowhole button. Oh, man. These blowholes are 1700s. And even though I'm out here today looking for coins, I will take Colonial era buttons. You can see right by my thumb, there's a little hole there. There's one on this side of the shank. They go all the way through, and you see how puffy it is. That's an incredible find. Sometimes there's markings on it, and it's dirty right now. I can't really tell. But even if that's all it is, that's an amazing find. I love buttons. I love them. Whew, that's a great find. In the bag she goes. All right, the Amphibio picked up a screamer. One of those ones that just stops you right in your tracks. 88, 89. I dug down only about maybe 3 inches deep, and it's right there. It's hard to see. There's a shadow. Well, you can't see it. It's a giant copper coin right beneath my finger. I'm gonna wait for Doug and Paul and the guys to come over, and we're gonna pull it out together and see what it is. So I'll be right back. Paul, it was a screamer. It blew my ears out,
I don't
Paul.
understand how.
Right behind you was a blowhole button, and that right there, a nice big blowhole. I put it in my case, screaming right here. I don't even want to touch it. I saw the dirt fell back over on it. There it is.
Oh my goodness, it's
Yeah.
American.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It's green. I think that's a KG. How green it is.
It's thick.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
I see detail on it.
Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. Paul, what are you? Am I an amateur?
Yeah.
Tell.
Do you need a brush?
Hold on.
Here you go.
Gently. Love wipes, Charlie. I see it, Paul.
Yeah, it's a
It's a-
Liberty cap.
Is it a Liberty? I thought it was a Drake bust.
Yeah, there's the cap
That's
right
a
there.
cap right there.
Woo! That's my favorite. Wait,
I want
wait,
to see the side.
wait.
You
Show
know,
the side.
you want this?
I see. Oh, I see your face.
This
Oh
pretty big.
man. Oh man. I thought it was a Drake bust. You know what? Which weird Drake bust, Doug? I'm almost a little disappointed because I always want the Liberty
All right,
cap.
I'll take it.
I always want the Liberty cap.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it?
Good shape.
Oh, there it is.
There's the cap right
I see it. Oh, this and the Jersey Copper, my favorite two, Doug. My favorite two coppers. As it dries out, I can see it more and more. That's why I come out week after week, month after month, all year round. Snow, rain, heat. This is why I do it. Right there. Incredible coin. Whew. I'm sure I'll get a date off it later. All sorts of detail. Oh, I love it. All right, Paul's got something.
No.
Someone just yelled. No, I think he's got a copper, Paul.
No. Really?
Someone just yelled copper, but Paul's got
Now
this
pick it up and
interesting.
look at the
Oh, I'm
other side.
gonna.
It's weird. Now flip it.
Oh, wow. Look at
I
that.
don't know what it is.
That's killer. There's definitely images on there.
Yeah.
All right, let's clean this up. Hang on a second, Paul. This could be incredible.
I don't know if it's a coin or if it's.
I don't think it's a coin,
if
but
it's a
let's clean it
metal.
up. Hang on. All right, here's Paul's thing. Look at that. He's got a face on one side, a whole bust, and then flip it, Paul. Paul, do you think I mean, Paul, that would be like a cartwheel penny size. It's enormous. It's bigger than an Eisenhower dollar.
it's weird, like he's saying, but that could be Roman. I don't know.
Paul,
But why
we're
would we
nowhere
have-
near
why
Rome.
Would we have Roman here?
We're roaming around, but I mean,
I'm not saying that it's, I'm just
looks
saying.
Roman.
Well, I mean,
It
we
looks
don't
like
have Roman around here, but it sure the heck looks like a Roman coin.
I mean,
but that is crazy.
this is an old house and a big property. It could be the guy who was a coin collector back in the
anything.
1700s.
Somebody could have gave it to him.
But I can't believe how big it is, Paul. I mean, it's choppy at the top, but I mean, if it was whole, this was bigger than an Eisenhower dollar. I've never seen a copper coin that big. Not in
That's
America.
$half size.
I think it's bigger than a half dollar. I'll dig a half dollar in a little
This
bit
is
and we'll
like-
compare it.
This is like
You don't
half
know
cent
your
size.
coins.
This little wheel
Yeah,
thing,
that's-
but like
$half size.
yeah, this is definitely like a $half size coin.
I think it's bigger than a half dollar, but that's an incredible piece, Paul.
I know. It's weird.
Trey just said he's got a copper too. We're gonna have to go walk over, but that is super impressive. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Let's go walk over and help Trey ID his copper
I
too.
just went on a stupid presidential.
No, that's killer. I don't know what it is, but it's killer.
Yeah, this is.
All right, we're walking over to see Mike's coin, and at the same time, Paul dug that wicked cool Roman thing. I heard Mike say copper.
So we got it right there. Oh, that's adorable.
No, that might be.
I'm just kidding.
No, it looks like a copper.
Yeah, it's probably copper.
Yep, it looks like a copper to me. That looks thick too.
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh my God, that looks Liberty Capish too.
Oh, I just got a Liberty Cap. If I said when I got mine, I said there's always more than one.
Yeah.
that's thick.
Yeah, that's definitely thick.
Oh, you know what? It
up
could be a
top.
braided hair that got
Yeah.
pounded.
No, I'm not kidding. That's an incredible coin. I don't know why Paul's like
We're
disappointed
here
with the
every
braided
half
hair.
and Roman, and you get a braided
Oh,
hair.
that's a wicked. Come on, that's a super
Throw
cool
it
find.
back in the hole.
All right.
Get rid of it.
He's doing the wet rubber technique on the pants.
Look at how this bag was.
Where is Doug?
Gallery over here. Look at this. Look, I saw this on the side, right?
Does it say 1 cent?
Yeah, the one side cleaned up pretty nice
It's
on the
like
back
square
there.
hole.
Cool.
Flip that for me in slow mo. That wasn't slow mo.
Sorry, slow mo.
Slow mo. I see some stars.
Yeah.
Does look
Doesn't it look Roman?
I can't see the. Mind if I hold it for a second?
Yeah, no, go for it.
But I don't know what it is.
Conversely, it could be
this
like some sort of
Commemorative
metal.
It could be a
That's
token of
super
metal.
cool.
but-
Look at that.
Well, congratulations on the copper. I mean, that's great. I can't help but be. Now look, hold up,
put those
put
together.
it next to your large copper.
That's big.
Look at the size of that beast thing that Paul.
Wow.
So what we have, we got the braided hair.
That's really cool.
I'm not sure what his is. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, I see. Oh, no, Paul. I think it's a classic head. Yeah, I see. Look, I see the headband.
Yeah, it could
It's a
be.
classic
yeah,
head.
It's a classic head. That got,
Yeah, you got a
it still got
classic head.
pounded.
Yeah.
It got pounded.
So you have a classic head, Mike,
All right.
and Paul's got a classic head.
You have a half cent.
Yeah, you got a big bust right
Do you have a classic head?
Classic head.
Nah.
No, your first one,
Oh,
bucket
wait, no, wait,
lister.
that's a
Classic right there. What do you
Okay.
say?
Absolutely.
Congratulations, man.
Holy macro.
Holy macro! Good job. All right, Paul gave the copper signal, Charlie. Is it going to be a Roman? Well, maybe it'll be an Egyptian one this time. Let's see, Paul. Where is it? I see a lot of dirt and. Oh, I see it. I see it. That's a good size one too, Paul.
I'm sure it is.
Well, it's definitely a round disc. All right, let's see what do we got.
Right there, Charlie.
The other,
It's in the
what's in the clump there?
it's in the clumper.
Oh my gosh, that's the way we like to see them.
Yep.
Oh, I see it there. Yeah.
All right, ready, boys? Come on. Easy white. Easy white. Easy white.
Nice and green. Nice and round.
Tried to
Oh,
pop
you
it.
lost it.
I tried to pop it quick.
Right there, right in my toe.
That didn't help. Might be. It's pretty smooth though, so it
Smooth?
might get some detail.
Maybe you'll get your Liberty Cap and join the Liberty Cap Club.
Yeah, we leave that for you, Jason. the
I try.
Liberty
I try.
Caps.
That's all I want,
You are-
Charlie.
you
That's
are
all
the
I
king.
want. All right, Paul's is mucky. Let's clean it up, and I'll
We
come
got,
back in a
How
second.
many coppers we have here
it's a
today?
straight box. We
All right.
could see the wreath and the 1/100 now.
There's Paul's coin. Don't block my sun, Paul. At the very bottom, right, Paul, get out of the sun. Right by my fingertip, right there, is where it's going to say 1/100. It's really hard to see. It would flip this way, and you can kind of see her bust. We think it might be a drape bust. It could be a Liberty Cap.
It's a flown hair.
It could. I mean, it could be. I just
Nah,
can't
think
see
it's
enough
flown
on
hair
it.
Thicker.
Yeah, but it's so wore. It could have wore down thinner.
I don't know.
I don't know, man, but it's a heck of a good coin. Just don't know what it is. Good job.
There you go.
I've never done.
I heard great
I
seal
would take
button.
it broken. I would take it any way possible.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Oh wow! I don't even think that's a great seal button. I
No?
think it's even better than that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a military button. You see the shield under the eagle's head?
Yeah.
I think there was probably a letter in there. A for artillery, I for something like that. Great seal button looks a little different. I think this is older.
I think it's a Civil War.
I don't know. I don't know
either
how,
way.
I don't know how you date it, but I think it's older than a great seal button.
That's neat.
I think it's probably like 1812 era.
That would be awesome.
That's
That-
sweet.
and that was
I
my
literally
second
just
guess.
said I just really
No.
want to think a military button.
That's a really old one.
Nice.
If you brush that real careful, right under the eagle's breast there,
Yeah.
where that shield is, you might be able to see something in the middle. Help
Okay.
you figure out what branch it was.
I don't know what it is. I think it's a rosette, but I think it's got a cool like design on the front of it.
I'm just gonna sit back and see what they do.
Probably lead filled.
Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. I might have to get in closer. Is it a rosette or is it a pull?
I don't know what it is. To be honest.
It's a real shape.
See, it's got the pewter back. Oh, I don't know.
Lead.
Yeah.
Lead back, so it's definitely a rosette.
Horses and lead, they always go.
Yeah. I feed my horse lead.
That is fancy. That was a fancy horse right there.
Is that a design on there too?
Yeah,
look at it.
So it looks like some sort of flower leaf
Yeah,
here.
I
So I
see
don't
it.
know. Is it Trey's? It's facing you, right, Trey?
I think so.
The
I'm not
bottom
sure.
is closest to you.
I don't see no shield or anything. Do you, Trey?
Uh-uh.
It just looks like flowers and design.
Wow, look at that. That's really
Wow.
nice.
It's coming out. It's
Oh,
got
look,
like
is
a
that a
vine
horse's-
design.
Yeah.
No, I see
There's
it.
a-
Tilt it
is
towards
this
the
a
camera,
top?
Trey.
Maybe
Looks like
there?
a fleur de lis
Wow.
almost.
See what I'm talking about?
That's pretty
This
neat.
thing here, maybe that's a top.
Can't really see it here. You wanna take this?
Is there a pin on the back where it would be a rosette?
It might be a bridle rosette.
Oh,
the
it's
back.
busted off.
Yeah. Might want to clean it, you know. See if we can get
Yeah.
a little bit more detail. That's pretty.
That's
Yeah,
really cool.
it's got some nice design on it.
See if we can figure out if it was a rosette.
Yeah, hey, nice job, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, I had a scratchy one. It was a little squeaky. I think it might have been on edge or something. And it's going to be a silver dime. I think when I first popped it, I thought maybe this could be a 1 real, because where we're at, I'm just not finding newer stuff. Even a mercury dime would be new.
Yeah.
Here comes Chuck. Well, it's sitting here. I was waiting for Paul, but I'm not waiting for him all day. Let me pee on the other side.
Let's see.
It's right there, Charlie.
Okay, I'm hoping it's a real for you because
Well,
you got all these colonial coins here.
I don't think it's going to be a real. I'm going to pop it. It is a merc. Son of a gun. I'm not complaining, but I mean, look at that place, Charlie. How do you find a mercury dime around that place?
There you go.
Wow.
I'm going to bet mine's a 20s also because of how slick it is.
Don't get
Don't get too excited. I'm going to spray it down, so hang on a second.
All right, cool.
I think it might be 1920. Let me just pat the water off on my pants there. I think it might be 1920. I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
sure. Is
You
it
are
20
correct.
even?
20 on the nose.
20 on the nose, and
Minty?
it's not bad. Like I said, I saw the back, but when I first got it,
It's worn,
yeah,
but
well, it's an old one. I think it's the third year. When did it start?
16.
1916.
Yeah,
It's the
so fourth year.
But I'll take it. Like I said, I'm just surprised. This is pretty new for where we are.
Yeah.
But in the pack she goes.
It's a big coin. It's a big coin.
All right, we just heard big silver. Paul is still.
I got the rim of the plug.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
all over
Oh my goodness!
that
Don't
bad boy
touch
right
it!
there?
Don't touch it!
Wow.
Can you see the stars?
my
You see the stars right there?
Charlie, look at that.
Ah, dude, you have a really good coin there, I think.
Here we go.
Oh, you know what? No. That might be a peace dollar.
Well,
That might be
let's
a
see.
dollar.
It's big.
That might be a
that's
dollar. Check
huge.
it out.
All right, go ahead.
All right, ready?
Pop it.
Pop it.
Oh, that is going to be a giant one.
What's up, Barber?
Barber hat. No way!
No!
1902 Barber hat.
Wow.
God, wait.
That's in great shape.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
Awesome.
Mike.
Flip it.
How?
Wow.
Great
How
condition.
did somebody
Venom,
miss
venom,
that?
Oh yeah, the Copperhead venom, baby.
How did?
It was in a plug.
It
might
was
have
in the
been
si-
mine.
it was in the side of a plug.
It might have
Oh
been
my
mine.
goodness!
Honestly.
Someone's going to be.
You're welcome. I was like, I just dug one. I gotta leave one for someone.
I'm hyped on
That's
that.
incredible. You
Mike.
dug that aluminum flower thing, and you're like, I don't want to dig more of it.
That's it. Beautiful. That's in great shape.
That's
Wow.
a decent coin.
No, you know what? This
Holy
coin-
cow!
Forget about it.
Man, oh, there's Paul. Paul, you're missing some good stuff, Paul.
Oh my God.
Awesome group of guys, those Copperheads. I'm glad they came down and dug with us all day long. I didn't show all their finds because they got their own YouTube channel. I didn't want to ruin it for them. So go check out their video. I'll put a link down below to the Copperheads right here on YouTube. You guys are already familiar with the platform. So go check them out. They find some cool things, just like we find cool things every week. And if you guys want to find cool things every week, you want to find cool things every week, Luna? If you want to go find cool things every week, get yourself a detector, a shovel, and a pinpointer. You don't need much more than that, and go out and dig up some history. And I could even save you some money on some of that cool stuff, huh? Just shoot me an email, QuarterHoarder@yahoo.com. Any brand you want. I love that Nook to Macro, the Garrett's, the Mind Labs, the Fishers, the Whites, anything you want. Save you money on any brand and get out there and dig up some treasure. It's a fun hobby, and it's a hobby of champions. At least that's what I think. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. See you guys in the next one. Later.